Hello, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate, where last time we finally got into Baldur's Gate. We killed off the Apostle of Murgle, I think it was? God of Death? So we finally beat Kefric. I am now wearing his armour in all its glory. And yeah, after coming into the city, we dealt with some refugees looking for housing. We came to the circus, and yeah, quite sadly, were ambushed by a clown. Thankfully, no one actually died among the kind of civilian types who were nearby. It was impressive. I very much expected someone to die. Yeah, do you have much to say?
Fight good. Doppelganger, not so good.
Yeah, thanks, Fyodor. I appreciate the bout of enthusiasm from you. Yeah. You'd have a word from a tribunal, which is interesting. Don't know quite who the tribunal is, but I'm sure I'll be finding out before too long.
On my way.
And yeah, more importantly, let's have a chat to you. What do you think about your clown?
Oh dear. Screaming children, an oozing corpse, and it's not even my birthday. Lucretius, ringmaster, necromancer, bringer of the night. Oh, and wine lover extraordinaire. It's a pleasure, darling. I thought the Absolute wouldn't dare set foot in my circus. To use such a woeful dribbles impersonator, why, it's downright rude.
I mean, you... I don't know. You had a clown who transformed, and you hadn't noticed until they transformed. I think I did a pretty good act. But no, I enjoyed myself. Killing clowns is a rare treat.
If that's your idea of fun, darling, you and I are going to get along swimmingly. Alas, I cannot afford to lose any more staff. Funerals are so very expensive. I need to move the circus. But I cannot leave just yet. Not without Dribbles. He was a star. Customers of every colour and creed simply adored him. I need him back, and I'll shower the person who finds him in love, adoration, and adequate compensation. What do you say?
I mean, I'm entirely up for looking for dribbles, but what about the payment exactly?
Huh. I can respect that. And you're in luck, because I am old, darling. Ancient. I have seen stars explode and civilizations fall. Along the way, I happened across items of such power that would make you weep with awe. Find my dribbles. You won't be disappointed.
Well, I will certainly have a look for what's left of them anyway.
That's the spirit, darling. And remember, I look after those who make me happy. Good luck, and thanks ever so much.
Yeah, I'm more than happy to go searching for this dribbles fella. But yeah, making my way around, there is one thing I have in mind I would quite like. Now, I don't have the most money. Like, as a party, we have, yeah, 6.4k between us. However, I'm gonna make myself a goal. I'm gonna talk to this guy so you know what the goal is.
Dribbles. My wife is heartbroken. Those two would chat from dawn until dusk. Such friends they were. But I'm sure a sizable contribution from an adventurer such as yourself would cheer her up.
I'm sure it would. But yeah, what exactly have you got for
You
us?
shall be thrilled and delighted. I know it.
You have various, like, alchemical components and stones. You have some interesting enough scrolls, but not anything I'm hugely interested in.
Nothing
What I am
caught your
interested in, though.
eye? I shan't tell my wife. She'd be most upset.
If I talk again.
Ah, the adventurer returns. Care to purchase a bespoke, stony and bony creation?
Yeah, I would like a statue for the camp.
My wife shall be delighted. Customs are her favorite, particularly when their facial structure is as unique as yours.
I mean, I'd like a statue of me ready for battle, if possible. I don't think naked or in my night clothes really suits me. Although, you can get some really nice clothes in this area. You know what? We're gonna come back, and we're gonna get a statue of me in my night clothes later.
Pockets a little empty.
Yeah, because 5 grand is a lot to spend. I will give you some custom.
In your
I will buy us a crystal. There we go.
wondrous. My wife will be most pleased.
Yeah, I'm glad your wife will be pleased. You doing okay over here, Stoney? Quite the conversation list.
Oh, darling, don't forget that Dragonborn's order. It's due shortly.
Yeah, we need to find ourselves some better clothing, which we will do. But first, we've got more people to talk to.
Clown Man is dead. Oh well. Want a treato?
A lot of these people are commenting on it. This guy is, yeah, a little callous.
Why? I die, you die, we all die. Big Wolf. Have a treato. It'll make it better.
Yeah, sure, I'll have a treat of it.
Yes! I has lots of
I think this is a kobold,
Just
I want to say.
you.
Yeah, level 5 kobold. And oh, you do have some interesting stuff, such as bonus attack rolls when thrown. And you can swap positions? That is an interesting one. What are your current gloves? Your current gloves are quite good. Is Beckoning Darkness a once per turn thing? It is. It's not something I think I'd use, but I'm mostly interested in the additional damage. I still think those gloves are good for you, but if I did want anyone to change positions, it would be her. She is definitely someone I would be tempted by. I will, however, buy her a whole bunch of arrows. Because, yeah, we need all of these, probably, at some point. It's a little pricey, but if I buy all of those... Centilizel... I'd select all of them in Centilizel. Yes, there we go. And I do, in fact, have some stuff to sell you, my friend. Such as this helmet. And this is an interesting crossbow. Is it one I would want to equip anyone with?
For your sake.
I think I am fine. Yeah, I'm happy enough to sell that. Staff I will keep for now. Same with this one. The glaive I like. Can likely sell these though. Blade of Oppressed Souls. It is a lot of damage at 5 to 22. It's just because it has an extra d4 of... yeah, psychic and an extra d6 of slashing. That's actually surprisingly good for damage. I personally, though, like the +3 weapon enchantment. Being immune to being blinded. as well is very nice. Advantage on saving throws while at least somewhat obscured. Deals additional damage to those who are obscured. Is this conditional, however? No, that's not in any way conditional. That is actually really damn good. I hadn't realised I had this. It is versatile. So I could use it one-handed. I think I might actually use that. Cruel Sting. Drow Elf deals poison damage against restrained targets. Nah, we don't have any Drow Elves except from Minthara. I think you would count. But we're not really going to have anyone restrained. The Moonrogues... Moonrogues is an interesting one. If you succeed saving throw while you have mage armor, which is easily enough done. Yeah, that is very powerful. I would be tempted to get another barbarian, but I don't think we're getting one. So I will just sell this. I'll try and remember it's there in case you come back. I'm going to keep this robe. I think that might be for Gale. This, I do like it. I don't think I'll use it again. So I'm going to sell it. No one's got Absolute's brand, except maybe Minthara.
If it is for
But
the
she's
best.
doing two-handed weapons. So yeah, she doesn't need that. Let's see. Fire Shield, Chill. Having a Shield Bash is nice. As well. It's Perlong Rest. Could be nice. Could be very nice actually, yeah. I'm gonna equip that. I'll sell this. We have a broken shield. We have several rings. We have a deception ring I think we can sell. Self-immolation I don't plan on doing. We don't need boots for a bard. Bards aren't really necessary right now. Defy Villainy is tempting, but they don't come with lesser restoration. It just lets you cast it for free. I'm gonna sell those. When dealing poison damage, you need to save a constitution throw. I think we could make it work, so I'm gonna keep them. We're not going to summon the Raven. Sparkle Hands I'm gonna keep, but I'm getting more and more doubtful we'll use. Better AC from gloves we'll keep. We can sell this bell. I don't think this is going to help. It's only functional in the Gauntlet of Shar, yeah. Speaking of, I never went back into there to loot Balthazar's chamber, did I? Ah well, it's too late now, we can't go back. If we keep this amulet, it can be useful. Lightning Blast I don't think would be. That one I can send to Cam. I'm going to keep that just on principle. And then we can sell a whole bunch of these gems. Keep the die, keep Halsin's pipe. Can sell the metal, as bad as it feels to sell. Various alchemical stuff can be alchemied. Owlbear egg I didn't mean to try and sell, I thought that was a pearl or something. We're fine. Send a silver ingot. And that is you out of money.
Bye-bye now. Come back to Papa soon.
Yes, yes, I will. You have some interesting stuff here, friend.
Junks and magics for
Whereas you, who's marked as a friend, aren't you marked as a friend? Yes, what are you up to?
Soon, I promise. Patience is one of few virtues worth holding.
Well, that was weird. I don't know what she meant by soon. Alright. We need to investigate the circus, firstly. So what do you have to say?
This is terrible. The circus is supposed to be a safe place. For us performers at least.
Okay, so you've not got much of interest. Have you got anything to say?
May you and your family have full bellies and a warm place to rest. Always. Be well.
Oh yeah, I like him. He doesn't have much to say. Fidor didn't have anything. Wait, you don't look to be panicking.
You started that fight. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. You're a monster.
I mean, I did not start the fight. But okay. Anyone else want to maybe talk? I don't think so. I think we're probably done for now in this area, so I'm gonna go round the back. We're gonna keep exploring. We're gonna see what we can find. I might do a short rest, just because we're all a little bashed up. There we go.
Took the edge off.
That's a great weapon, Master. I would need to be wielding my weapon in both hands. So I'm not allowed to have a shield. I was worried that might be the case. But yeah, I was thinking we could maybe go over to that as a weapon. If I then bind it as a hex weapon, or a pack weapon, sorry.
Every sail, Papa 30.
It's suddenly become worse. Why has it become worse? I swear that was like up to 22 damage previously.
Oh, enough waiting.
Was that for like someone else?
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
You need my
No?
expertise.
I'm confused. Just go over to a spear in that case. I'm not going to question it. Also, have I got my aura of protection on? I believe. I should. But Minthara doesn't have hers. There we go.
Intestines throb, blood whispers.
Bind my weapon again. There we go. Yeah, I'm not sure what went on with that weapon, but
Have to keep going.
it's happier now. It's fine. Got a couple of locked gates, so we'll ignore those. And I think, yeah, make our way back around towards the entrance. We'll talk to you later. Not just now. Do you have anything to say? I have a feeling you might be quite impartial.
Joyous news! He was most irritating. Behold! Akabi's Wheel of Wonders is better than any clown.
You know, I'll spin the wheel
Let us
once.
see if you have luck's favor.
Let's see, do I? I do not.
Alas! No jackpot for you, ugly one.
I may be an ugly one, but you don't have to say it like that. Yeah, thanks, I
You are
guess.
welcome, putrid one.
A reverse rain cloak that just make me permanently wet. Sort my inventory quickly. Where it is potentially just a little bit damp. I mean, is it a good looking cloak at least? Because we do have some of these we're just wearing for cosmetics. And yeah, no, I am just perpetually wet. The right situation, that is actually really good for the fire resistance. I'm not actually against that.
I crave blood.
You like your cloak. You are fairly impartial to yours, Shadowheart. I didn't mean to walk anywhere. Stop that. Where is it in my inventory? Do we want her to be perpetually damp? And Farah has fire resistance. I don't think I'd go to fire immunity, would it? Yeah, she's now damp. It's still just fire resistance. Got a Shadowheart. I mean, it's not bad. it's just not very good, you know? I'll go back to my other cloak.
Still alive.
I'm pretty sure that guy is trying to run a con against people, but it's
very well.
Not really going to benefit me from doing anything. Good talk. Yeah, let's see if we can figure out what she's doing. Exactly. She's mimicking something. I know what it is, but, oof, god, we really don't know what it is.
You realize she is trying to tell you something. That is all.
Yeah, we'll just leave. What she wants to do is give you makeup. Similar to how you got these painted stuffs here. But no, we are done for now with the circus. Let's have an explore. First of all, there's a tremor.
An earthquake, perhaps. Strong enough to rouse
Got
the
a
dead,
smith.
too.
Hello. What do you have for us?
Welcome, adventurer. I take it you're new to Rivington. No doubt you came here to choose from my fine selection of weapons. Yes, I seem to have it all. Clubs, swords, maces, bows, cutting and gutting galore. Why don't we see if we can find the perfect weapon for you?
Yeah. How would you know it would be the perfect weapon?
I provide a personalized service for my customers to make sure the weapon I choose is the perfect fit. Tell me, how do you like to kill?
Well, as an Oathbreaker, I can just say I kill how I please and as I please. Which is an idea. I could say that. But I quite like option 4, personally.
That is why you make for such delightful company.
Thanks, Minfara.
Such imagery. You are an artist with a weapon in your hand. I can tell.
Am I know?
And when you kill someone, what do you feel?
Not paladin. I don't think that quite fits. It's exhilarating. Beyond compare.
It is a pleasure, isn't it? Warm and sweet and sticky. One more question, if you'll humour me. Do you think you could turn your weapon on those closest to you?
Those closest to me? I mean, If there was no other option, sure.
There's a killer inside you, isn't there? It wouldn't take much to push you over the edge.
Yeah, this is where it gets a little more unsettling.
Look at it. Come crawling home, hands stained with the Bone Lord's soot. And you carry his stone. I've been watching, waiting, seeing how you lead your lamb, skipping to the slaughter. I could end it now, but I'll be patient. Father will see us together again. He will see you bleed.
Yeah, she might be able to piece together. She knows something about my
Orin is a
past.
shapeshifter. How long has she been watching?
We got a man again. Hello.
Try attacking me when my back isn't turned, you bloody coward.
I mean, yeah. You're attacked by a doppelganger, but I might not say that. Hey, Secker. I might be finding the gate. We're in Baldur's Gate at this point. Or, I guess, on the outskirts. Yeah, say that again, like you really, really need it.
I don't need to. I know what you did. Whacking me over the head. Near caved me skull in. I'm gonna knock that smirk right off your face.
Are you, though? Because if you try, you'll be smiling without teeth for the rest of your life, apparently. It's a difficult check. I'm not going to put on a charm person scroll. Let's see what happens. You did actually get 20. There
You
we
know
go.
what? Not worth it. Go on, take your thuggery elsewhere, bloody animal.
Yeah, that guy doesn't want to talk to us anymore. So am I playing Enfield? Yeah, I've been playing a good bit. I've gotten through, I think, the first chapter in its entirety. Also, there's a hatch. A trapped hatch. Okay.
Here goes nothing.
Well, first of all, making my way into here, I believe this is a shop. Yes, hello.
Hi! Want a blade? Or a bow? Or a dagger? Or maybe a spear is more your thing? You
No, I'm
look
not
like
up to
you know
purple
how to use a
batteries just
spear.
yet.
By spear. What'd you say? Huh?
I mean, I've got a spear on me, but yeah. Are you the one who sells Smith's weapons then?
Yep, that's me.
I mean, he's a bit of a grumpy fella, isn't he?
On the outside. But he's a softy at heart. Like molten steel. Also, he's a living legend. Do you know he's won Best Smith in Rivington 7 years in a row? And he says that if I move enough stock, I might even get to have a go on the anvil.
Well, nice if you can help boost your sales in that case.
Oh, yay!
You have anything worth buying? Potentially, you've got a lot of arrows. I wouldn't say no to an arrow of darkness as well. More importantly, though, what on earth is this? Spire's sledboard. It shrounds the wearer with force conduit. Per turn remaining, I get my damage dealt to me reduced by 1. That could be interesting, actually. Yeah. I quite like this. As a shield, that is very nice. I don't think I'll necessarily use much in the way of shields. I'm gonna take it. In Facebook monstrosity of a layout that produces 2 batteries every 10 seconds. What on earth? I mean, I've managed to compress the blue batteries down as neatly as I could to get one every 10 seconds. And even then, that took up, I want to say, maybe 7 machines total, including the last machine, which is quite large. Sneak attacks deal additional force damage. It's interesting, but I don't know if I need it. I don't think we... Although, actually no, we could use that in the Starion. Could be quite useful. I'll take that too. I don't know what Starion's gloves are, but that could be useful for it. This is a light armor. Not particularly interesting. What was this purple one? Bone Spike. Gain temporary hit points when you rage. Reduce all incoming damage by 2. Disrupt a melee attack. The attacker takes piercing damage. That's alright, that. It's not something we'd use because we don't have any barbarians anymore. There's the Dancing Breeze comes with this. Whirlwind attack. Interesting. Attacks a bunch of nearby people. I'm already happy with the glaive I've got. Don't need a trident. We might look at the armor. I think we're relatively happy with our armor though. Only person that could be changed is maybe you. You're medium of 15. Get medium of 16, but your current one lets you regain health. Nah, I quite like the current one. Elven Chain is a good one, because it's technically not medium armor. I believe this doesn't give me proficiency, it actually just means it doesn't count as armor. Or medium armor, and I will check the Discord quickly. Give me a sec. What the hell is that? What is this? What was this person made sick? What? What? That thing is mad. It's completely mad. Why? Why would you need that much? Like, I will end up making it myself. I'll see if I can have it any tidier, but... Jeezy, peeps, that's a lot. Scale mail is alright. Light armor... +2 light armor. It's tempting. Okay, I'm now a 17 AC on medium armor. That one was 16, right? That one was tempting. An extra 2 AC is 10% less chance to be hit. That'd bring her up to 19 AC total. It is a beautiful mess. But it's still a bit of a mess, eh? I don't know. I'm tempted, but I feel I could do better, because we've got some really nice medium armor here at 17 as well. Which I feel is just better. An unloader to each side, didn't fit for a project. Electric pole outside the base. Oof, yeah, no, that would be a lot. I think I am going to buy this. So saving throws against spells, where I would regain health. I'd rather just not be hit in the first place. We've also got like a handful of just crap to sell, such as some shoes. We should in fact have more stuff in other inventories as well. We're not doing unarmed strikes. Don't need simple shoes. There's a handful of fireworks. Could be tempting. They're arguably useful in combat. Might actually keep that. Amulet of branding I can sell. Very heavy great axe I can sell. Although what's that ability? Gargantuan cleave. Fair enough. Fancy longsword. I like it. We're not gonna use it anymore though, so we're fine. That hammer from the clown we can sell. The rest of that's all fine. Could sell the reverse rain cloak, but I do quite like it. I uploaded the code, made a mistake on one of the plant factories. Clogging seed machine. 2 bits, I should just have one. Yeah, no, that's fair. I mean, I'd rather build it myself, personally, so I wouldn't think I'm going to change anything over. Also, Dark Justiciar half plate is better than this, right? Yeah, by a fairly considerable amount. Because it is identical, but +1 to the AC, and you get your Shar's protection bonus. So yeah, sell that. Adamantine scale, I like it, but we're not going to use it anymore. Also, I did equip you, didn't I? Yeah, your new armor. Helmet. Bonus to spell save DC.
I am listening.
Someone will use it. I don't know who. No one right this second. Mistress Grace. We probably do want on someone. Can't fall prone when on ice. You can have Mistress Grace instead. I'll keep the boots. The boots are nice. But not something I need just yet. Invisibility ring is also good. I like the Underdog's bravery one. How badly do I want Arcane Acuity? +1 to spell attack rolls and difficulty class. I'm not doing spells. So I'll swap them over. I am on the lookout for more gloves, in which case. Although there's not any here. I've got more stuff to sell yet again, however. Where I could sell this. I really like it. So I'm going to keep it for now. But I'm not ever going to use it. I will sell this. Yes, it's nice. It is nice. I can't deny it. One less AC. I'd rather the Constitution. I would. Plate armor +1 I can sell. It's Iron Vein shield. We found a better shield to hang on to. We have a couple of maces. Or flails, sorry. They can be sold. This one can be sold. It's an interesting warhammer, in that it is versatile. It says it would do better damage. I don't know where it's getting the extra d6 of bludgeoning. I think it's assuming I have the Shard's Blessing, which would increase it if I had it, but I don't. I don't have that. So that's fine to sell. At which point, I think we're now done with managing my inventory. In which case, we need to buy some arrows for Lae'zel. Roaring Thunder lets me knock people back. It's useful. Transposition, I will probably want to buy at least one of these. Lets you teleport. Smoke powder arrow. Makes a big explosion. How expensive are they? Fairly expensive. But, in the right situation, very powerful. Arrow of many targets. I don't think I'm ever going to say no to having that. Arrow of Darkness is tempting. Arrows of Ice are cheap, so I will buy them. Arrows of Fire as well. I might as well. Arrows of Elmater. Situational, but it stops people from healing. And if people can't heal, I can kill them easier.
Want less? Wanna sell? Wanna buy? You know.
Yeah, we know where you are, miss. I now just need to... It's probably easier in my actual inventory screen, isn't it? I need to find these arrows I've just bought. I sort by type again. Send all of those to Lae'zel. Sort by type once more. We've got a lot of these coins we could sell to someone. I'm gonna hold on to them. Because I don't know if they'll have a use later. But there's quite possibly someone who would get more use out of it than just a regular shot. If I'm remembering correctly as well. Any of you want to pass? Yeah. But well. What have we got down here other than a murdered refugee? I can't actually remember what's down here. All I remembered was we could go down here. I'm gonna get some money. I don't know if we need a pot lid. Pot lids might not be quite necessary. Could jump down to there. Then from here, can I jump over to anything? I mean, there's a standing torch over there. If I could get to that kind of an area, that'd be good. I'm not the best at jumping, though. If I enlarge? I don't know if this is going to be worthwhile. Or if it even helps. It doesn't seem to. Alright. Yeah, we'll head back out. Bye. I can't move. You know what? I'm just gonna teleport. It's fine. It's fine.
Nearly there now. You can see the city up on the hill.
Okay. I still think I'd like to explore over this side. I went down the well. We didn't have the mobility to actually do anything down there because my guy is short. Are you enjoying Enfield Seeker? I hope you are, because I've been having fun with it. I've managed to get, I think, the poster girl for the current main banner. So I'm just saving up my gems, whatever they're called, at this point. Is there a reason why these guys are queuing?
The priests will open the temple up again. You'll see. They're good people. Holy people.
Okay, so the temple's closed, isn't it? Hello, miss. Why is the temple closed?
The Crying One weeps today. Our father Lorgan is dead. Murdered.
Shit, murder. Haven't killed anyone new, just repeats? Yeah. I managed to get another 6-star, but it was a duplicate of someone I had, which was a bit of a shame. So I'm just waiting at this point to pull any more until we got more. More pandas. Yeah, yeah. I mean, at the very least, the like main protagonist guy or girl is a 6-star, and they are pretty powerful, all in all. If you've got the right team composition, I've gone for a physical team, which is working out quite well. I'd like to make an elemental team, but I don't have enough people. I need to wait to get some more, probably 6 stars to build out the team. But yeah, it was Father Lorgan
The best
specifically.
I don't want to talk. My heart is in mourning.
Okay, miss. Well, we'll leave you be. Any of you have much to say?
We let more outsiders in, and more Baldurians die. Duke Stelmane, Father Lorcan, it's no coincidence.
We have faith here, Bill. Faith in people, no matter where they're from.
Who had more faith than Father Lorcan? How did that work out?
I mean, yeah. Any victim more fitting than the one who would give his own murderer?
Exactly. Lorgan let a killer into our temple due to his misguided compassion. His faith got him murdered.
Bill, I beg you, be quiet. Even sinners receive Ilmater's grace, and Father Lorgan knew that. We don't pick and choose who we aid.
Yeah, seems like your god would be proud of Father Lorgan.
Thank you, stranger. I take some solace knowing that he died in Ilmater's service.
Does Ilmater's service involve protecting heretic absolutists? Or perhaps I missed that sermon.
Enough, Bill. You seem a kind soul. Our temple is open to you. Walk well.
Yeah, Shadowheart is inspired, apparently. What inspired you there? I think this one? Side of the open-minded priest. But yeah. I don't know if I'm the kindest of souls. You're right, Seg. You gotta repeat last rites, repeats our daily. Last rite was the Great Sword Ice one. I don't know who the other one is off the top of my head. I'm assuming another 6-star. Yeah. Hello, weird elephant thing.
Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
Yeah, it seems he's looking forward to
Shiny
closing this
little
case.
Elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger.
Ah,
Language
pink
like
sheep
that hardly
one.
befits
Got
the
it.
rector of Ilmater.
Got it. But yeah, I know how annoying planar beings can be. Especially the celestial ones.
Thank you. I wouldn't normally speak so harshly, but these
Why
are
is it
rather
two
unique
chats? I
circumstances.
could
Two
answer
people
that.
just died on temple
It
grounds.
is now fixed.
Our high priest, Father Lorgan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor.
There you go.
Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder and is content to blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target.
But yeah. You do doubt her verdict. I'll investigate it, alright?
Feel free to look around the temple. But fair warning, the investigator won't change her mind without significant new evidence.
Yeah, do you know where I can find Shira Clarwin
I
at
can
all?
tell you where to find her, but she won't be very chatty, I'm afraid. Shira passed away last year. Peacefully, mind. We buried her in the crypt under the temple, if you wish to visit.
Yeah, that is related, I believe, to the amulets we found with a talking monk spirit inside. Yeah, where could I find the investigator if we figure out anything?
Sharetta's caress would be my best bet. That's her usual haunt after closing a case.
Okay, and any idea where I should start looking?
Valeria never found the murder weapon, so that could be a start. Anything disproving the refugee murder-suicide angle, really.
Oh, I'd best get
I
going
really
then.
hope you find something. For all our sakes.
And oh,
Orin's
I didn't mean
little
to talk to
display
you,
was
but
just
okay.
intended to rattle us. We mustn't let her succeed, but need to stay alert all the same.
Well, that'd be well. We'll stay alert. They mentioned Sharon's a while back. You want to find us them, I guess?
I do. The Mother Superior will have ordered them to keep watch for my return. Find one, and we discover what comes next.
Okay. Fair enough. And you expect a warm reception when you get there?
Difficult to say. I've strayed from my original mission, but Lady Shah has given me a new one. Time will tell if my peers recognize that. The Mother Superior has a tight grip on them. One that I intend to break.
Alright. And do you know what we should look for?
Worm's Crossing is a choke point. If I wanted to intercept a new arrival, I'd find somewhere before the bridge, blend in amongst the crowds, and wait. Most people seeking entry to the city will be refugees. I'd look wherever they're gathering.
Okay. Look for refugees in that case for Shadowheart's business. What's up over here with these hands? Is this just a religious thing? I think it is. In which case, we're not going to go stealing anything. I will have a poke around in the back. What have we got? Got the murdered person. Hello. You just studying the
What ails
corpse?
you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, I've not got all day.
I'm looking into Lorgan's death. I need to ask you some questions.
What do you want to know?
How did he die exactly? I'm assuming stab wound?
Slowly. Lorgan was a good man, if naive. He deserved better. One of the refugees killed him. Cruelly, too. They cut off his hand, sawed right through the bone. I found a paralytic poison on one of his wounds. Lorgan was alive while they took the hand. He just couldn't scream. It's sick.
Yeah, it is
We give them
pretty
everything,
worrying.
and all we get is nothing but a good man to bury.
I mean, am I allowed to search him? I mean, he's got a key. I'm allowed to take that. It wasn't stealing. You fine with me taking
leave me
it?
be. I've got an awful lot to get done.
Alright. Fine, fine. We'll leave you be. I have looted a key to his chest. So you can find out... Was this like someone trying to steal his stuff? I mean, they stole his hand. So possibly. Got a big old ladder. Where exactly does this go? Does this just go up a big bell tower? Because, oh god, this just keeps on going. Oh, can I sound the bell? I hope I can. There we go. I can keep sounding it if I want. We also have a burnished necklace. Cool. I am seeing you down there.
Blackets will be done.
Who was it I gave the Featherfall boots to?
Our enemies are everywhere.
Did I equip them to anyone? I did, it was Lisa. My first idea was correct, I just had to move her bar slightly. Which actually, I should move this down to there. There we go. Featherfall for everyone. And yeah.
Give up now.
What's going on down here? There's a creature to talk to.
Cat with wings.
Symbol on the collar. Does that mean this is Gale's pet?
Good moment to talk.
Like Gale's pet?
You notice the Tressum guards a shiny ring and stack of letters at its feet.
Yeah. Someone mentioned this might be Gale's cat. Yeah. From the look of the letters, one might guess you've been eating carrier pigeons.
One needn't guess. Pigeon meat is my second favourite.
I mean, if it's your second, what's your first?
Beholder. But it's exceedingly rare to come by. But let's not get bogged down in semantics. I believe you were just leaving, weren't you? Ta!
I mean, yeah, enjoy your feast. I don't need to tell you not to.
Thank you. I most certainly will. When I've had my fill of the local fare, I may look for more interesting pastures. There are a few places in the city I'd like to visit. I might have sussed some interesting items I'd rather like to get my paws upon. If I find anything interesting, I might even be willing to barter. Might. Ta-ra. Away.
And off she goes. That might have been related to Gale. So where do they go exactly? Away. I have noticed there's blood over here. That's a little curious. I might investigate that as well, but I have a feeling it's just related to this blood, which was the carrier pigeons. A bundle of letters. And apparently interrupted communications is an inspiration there. There's 3 letters. Postmaster's shipment included. Special and direct attention of Roman only. Sent the Zent. Look, Roa, you city Zent have always been consummate professionals to me, so I don't understand why the walk-in's rest cell is so useless. I'm supposed to receive several items from them a few days ago, but I've heard absolutely nothing. Could you put out some feelers? Zarius doesn't answer my correspondence anymore. Danzu. About taxes. Citizen tries to clarify his economic situation so that they are taxed accordingly. Yeah, fair enough. We'll not get into details on that. The lengthy letters from Baldurian patriarch to unknown correspondent. Describes in no uncertain terms how both parties could profit from war. Okay. Well, those are all interesting. I don't think we need them. So yeah, we'll leave those be. It's curious to find them. It most certainly was. Also seen the roof's a bit of a state just there. I somewhat assumed this place would be in better condition, but I guess not. Yeah, if I climb down these routes at the side, don't think there's much forest down here unless a campfire is anything of interest. Which it might. There was a survival check. 2 failed. Come on. 3 have failed. 4 have failed. Okay, never mind. Nothing of interest. I'm hoping it wasn't anything of particular interest, because it might have been the murder weapon was hidden there. Everything's soup. I don't want to use that. I'm just curious what everything's soup is. Also called welcome soup. Named for halfling tradition, frantically raiding pantry. Yeah, just chuck everything in. Yeah, you got any more to say, friend?
I've said all I have to say already. Now I just want to pack up my kitchen and leave.
Yeah, I'm investigating a murder. What do you know exactly?
I know it's not fair. This was the best job I ever had. Lorgan was kinder than most, and now they're blaming a refugee for his death. Typical.
So you don't think Brilgor killed him?
No. Brilgor was a nice bloke. He came a couple of times for soup. Potato chowder was his favorite. Didn't seem the murderous type. But what do I know?
Okay. And do you know where the attack happened exactly?
He was attacked in the cellar. He had a private altar down there. Used to like the solitude. The man ate like a horse. A soup-hungry horse. Usually took enough to feed a small clergy down there.
So we brought stuff down to the basement. I wonder, was he not feeding himself? But, like, were there people hiding down here? It would make sense if he's apparently as kindly as they say. It's a very loose search of things. It looks to be mostly rotten food, so I don't think we're going to get anything. However, here's the blood. It's a quarterstaff. Some rites for passing. Assuming passing meaning when you die. Just gonna skim over this. Yeah, I don't think that's important. But a couple of lights. That hasn't helped at all. Got those.
That's curious.
Oh. There's a button. Button doesn't do anything, but there's the same kind of crest over here.
What's that?
Ah. There you go. There's a hidden door. We'll explore that in a moment. For now, there's various instruments. Is interesting. Why would there be instruments down here? And we're doing perception checks. Any of you want to pass?
Let us send forth.
Yes. There's a trapped display case. Why is it trapped? And why is it so badly trapped? Oh, difficulty of 20. I mean, I should be able to get that. Yeah, there we go. 28 in total. But then we need to lockpick it as well. We don't have any thieves tools. I'll need to remember this. Scroll of Arcane Lock. Scroll of Dominate Person. Some holy water. I won't say no to that. And a passage round the back, which looks like it should link up to there. Yeah, okay. So we can explore that soon.
Ash and meat. Never wanted the easy path. Here we go.
I'm wondering what that key I found for was. Then yeah.
This must be where Shira Clarwen is buried.
Yeah, Shira Clarwen. We're looking for the plats.
Here lies Flintster Sunseeker, born 14. Here lies Sister Shira Clarwen,
That's
Date of
sus.
birth unknown. Died 1491 Diana.
Darling Shira, faithful to the crying god, long didst I wait, only to find thine empty flesh. Gone thou might be, alas.
Okay.
And yet thy shell will rise.
And now you're a zombie.
Honored Shira, her spirit hath fled, and her body but merely a husk. Swear I did to shed this foul mania and bestow it upon Shira. She was to endure, to suffer, as was her god Ilmata's wont. Who now shall bear the madness Shah has wrought on me, so I might no longer
Shah.
suffer?
Okay.
Shall it be thou?
I mean, what would happen if I did this? Let's see if I can figure anything out. Because I feel I shouldn't accept this. I'm again getting that one. That's twice
Try
already
as you
today.
might, you can't intuit the price of bearing the monk's madness.
But yeah. Nah, I'm good.
Well, if laugh I must, let our alliance end on a lark.
I'm getting scammed by a corpse. Yeah, I brought him all the way here. And suddenly, we're now getting attacked. Thankfully, they don't seem all that strong. We've been surprised though, which isn't fun. Okay. You've been blinded. A lot of them have been actually, just due to that mace. Cool. In which case, which one's currently possessed? I think you are a possessed one, because you got that kind of purpley glow. So I'm just going to focus on shooting them. Right? They are undead. Does poison work? No, poison does not work. They're already blind, so we're going to do that. Say just regular attack. Sure. If they're already blind, then I've already got a good advantage. And I could use an arrow with any targets. I've got a few of them now, but I don't think this seems like a particularly difficult thing.
I thirst for combat.
Yeah, just get as many attacks out as I can. Hopefully take them out entirely, right? Before they really get a chance to do anything. We'd finally get the noxious fumes. I'll use Shadowheart last, because I would quite like to get a kill. There we go. That was apparently it, you just had to kill him.
Eternally cursed then, my spirit be. No. Morning Lord, I call to thee, lend your forbearance. No.
The way he goes.
I hate it had to end like this. A torturous fate by any measure.
So I guess he's now just cursed to forever. Yeah. Just be laughing.
Very well.
Well, that wasn't a particularly difficult fight. So is that all there is? I get like a potion of healing out of this? Okay. Alright, fair enough, I guess. I could have taken on the curse, but I feel I'd rather not. Yeah, as we explore further down here, can't help but notice more blood. Should drop a save as well. Just make sure I've got very much a lot of saves. A couple people
Let's see
over
what this
there.
does.
I'll investigate that in a second. It seems it's linked to investigating up here. We've got a traveller's chest. I'll take some money. I'll take a gold ring. I'll take a bronze chalice. There were people hiding out down here. And just living. And... okay, you're all immediately hostile. It's a little bit rude.
No time to
Understandable, but rude. Definitely rude. These guys don't seem too bad at level 8. I'm level 10. I am noticing though, we have disadvantage because of a mind reader. That means these people, they're shapeshifters. So they're linked to the clown. That is interesting. Let's get as much damage as I can. I could go for an explosive arrow. That doesn't seem particularly worth it. Yeah, just hide here for the moment. You're doing a dash. You're then trying to ambush us all. If they're just trying to ambush us, that shouldn't be too bad. Shadowheart, I think you should be relatively safe to probably just do your basic cantrips, right? Yeah, Toll the Dead now does a lot of damage. Not all of them saved, you didn't save. Sadly that guy did it, would have done more damage to him. But that's alright. It's alright. As bonus action, I might as well do an Aegis on myself, right? There we go. Are you going to try and ambush us? Not yet. Not yet.
Right away.
In which case I will run to here, and we'll just make as many attacks as I can. We'll do Aura of Courage as well, because apparently I do not have this turned on either. One solid attack. And didn't get that one. Maybe this? There we go. It's a good amount of damage.
What do I have
And I think... oh yeah, these guys technically are monstrosities. So I can do good damage against them.
Don't waste a step.
This is per short rest, so I'd rather not be using that right now. I will get some more temporary health. There we go. Here we should be relatively alright to do a piercing arrow, right? No, because I would actually hit Dave as well. Alright, regular attacks it is. This might be a kill. Should be once they actually move. Should be once they actually move. And just walk slightly back, so I'm meant to be ranged. You try to attack. You should actually get away with an attack. I use my cantrip. There we go. Just actually try and keep him in the dark. Because him having, yeah, bonus AC from Treading Twilight, really quite nice. Yeah, I quite like that. He's got a lot of bonuses. Look how many there are there. And I think we should be fine enough to just kill these guys ourselves, right? Yeah, especially if a crit. There we are. Where we get a flowery key. You have some mucus as well as a report. Asprandola is talented, if a touch careless. The dagger he discarded lurks within these caves, somewhere. Oh, I know not where. I can smell it. Fear musk from his kills stands in the air after the act, because he lets them marinate first. They lie stock still, as the poison fills their limbs with lead, knowing only two perfect facts. They're going to die, and there's nothing they can do about it. A rather horrific way to die, Ben. Yeah. You have some arrows for Lizelle. Thank you very much.
Don't waste a step.
Yes, somewhere in this cave there is a dagger in that case. I'd hazard to say it's up here somewhere, by what looks to be a whole bunch of refugees.
To hide in the tunnels here.
Without much success based on the evidence.
It says we need to say thank you more, so thank you. Thank you for telling off that nasty woman who was shouting all those nasty things at me. It's 3 times I've wrote thank you, now 4. So I think Mum will be happy. One more thing. See my teddy anywhere? I think I dropped it during all the shouting. I also wrote, that's an absolute symbol, I believe, down there. You have a couple of rings, which I will take, because you're not needing them anymore. And requests for arms. Please, Father Lorgan, Rector Yanis, if you've got any food to spare, our stomachs yell at night, like kicked dogs. Carrots, apples, we'll even crunch an onion if that's what you've got. Yours, Fuldra Fildren. So this would be where he was bringing all the soup. I had a hunch there'd be someone he was bringing it to. That's not worth grabbing a mug. Spicy sausage links. I could actually send to the camp. Yeah, why not? I'll send some sausages to the camp. It should all end up inside a camp supply sack. Yes. Yes. Backpack with more stuff. Flesh to stone is an interesting one. There is a pouch. Didn't have anything. A backpack. Did have some money. Yeah, it seems these guys were killed by some absolutists.
I've been thinking
Lizelle.
I'd take you again when the mood strikes. You're an even better lay than I expected. But I've
Well,
sensed
thank
your
you.
indifference. No matter. I've gone off the idea myself. We've an elder brain to destroy and cannot risk unneeded distraction.
My indifference? Okay, I thought you said you would just appear to do stuff. Okay, sure. Think the egg's doing well?
The air grows ever warmer. The hum of life within it louder. It may yet hatch, though not soon by my estimation. In its heat lives stimulation, and in its throbbing, exhilaration. An effigy of Githyanki future, incubated inside a fragile shell.
You're getting attached. Just start calling you Mummy Lizelle.
Only if you want me to roast you over a campfire, using my blade as a spit. But it is true that I feel some manner of responsibility for this unhatched whelp. After we free Orpheus, we can revisit the matter. If the egg hatches beforehand, well, we will shield it from the Lich Queen's zealots. Whatever may come, I will not let Vlaakith poison the fledgling with lies.
Alright. It's probably safer with you than in the camp, I reckon. So I'm not going to tell her to leave it. Yeah, there's a lot of dead people down here. Oh.
Someone was arranging these corpses. What for?
Ranging corpses, and we found the torso. Send this to Minfara to carry.
Garish costume. Such a delightfully dismembered clown.
I'm glad she enjoys it. Yeah. Effigy of Elasera, who watched and waited. What use her eyes? She thought herself huntress, but couldn't fathom her will. Was an exaggerated signature written in blood. Oren the Red. So Oren was after these guys. That shapeshifter lady. Okay. Well, as interesting as that might be, it doesn't immediately help. Also, some Oathbreaker Knight boots. I mean, I wouldn't use it. It is curious. My current ones are just click heals. Athletics +1 isn't bad. But no, I think I'm fine. Oh, there's a hole. We have found a knife. A rather powerful knife. Albeit. Yeah. It comes with whole person. That is rather good.
This blade's wicked look matches its deeds. Poor Father Lorgan.
Yeah, by the voice line, I'm assuming that would be the knife that was used to kill the priest. Yeah, we could explore further down there, but I can't help but notice. There's a chest up there. Do I actually want to go grab that chest? It's surrounded by Cloudkill, which makes you think it's probably not worthwhile. Except...
Wits and blades, always sharp. I'll take this way.
Please don't keep on climbing down. We need everyone up here.
With haste.
It's going to take a moment for everyone to figure out what we're doing. And that is now Shadowheart. There we go. Shadowheart, I would like, not for flying or regular ghouls, I would like to have 3 zombies. Summon it from these. There we go. Because I believe a zombie should be immune to poison damage, right?
On I go.
Alright, what now? One day
Let's
I'll catch a break.
So if I head up here, I should be able to use the zombies to move the chest, right? Let's see, where are the zombies at? They're steadily making their way up. This is quite the crowd we've got, isn't it? Okay, select you. No one will be following. Cloudkill is poison damage, which these guys are immune to. And while you can't loot the chest, you can move it. Yeah, I think this is more sensible than anything else. Shift that up to there. It's a toadstool, but I think that's the only other thing down here. Let's jump back up.
Where am I?
What does this chest have for us? Anything good? It's... something. It's not particularly great, I'll not lie. I'd hope for a little better. It's a somewhat difficult thing to actually get to that chest. But oh well. I need to sneeze briefly. I can feel it coming on. Any sec. There we go. Oh, I'm glad I did actually sneeze though. It's always awful when you feel a sneeze coming on and then you just can't sneeze.
I'll give it a shot.
Yeah, make my way down there. That was a loud noise. What was that kind of exploding noise we heard? Did we break down the wall? Is that what happened? Yes, those rocks moved. Okay, so presumably this just created another exit to somewhere. I was about to say it's weirdly nighttime, but actually it seems we're just in the shadows. Possibly underneath a bridge. The rather large bridge, by the looks of things.
More for me.
What have we got?
Another quake. What's going on?
It's the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it.
Elder Brain, is it? Okay. We've got a traveler's chest there that's locked.
Enough waiting. I crave
We can't actually lockpick things, so never mind.
Can carry me. What's
We're
hiding
still
in
just looking for lockpicks and like trap disarming stuff. I'm sure I'll find the shop at some point, right? That'll sell them like a thieves guild. Also, Steam Cloud isn't painful, is it? I don't know.
Hey Poison, what is the difference between an old bus station and a lobster with breast implants? One is a crusty bus station and the other is a busty crustacean.
You know, that's a good joke, that. I'm down for that. Yeah, good to see you, Faceless. It's been a while. How you been doing? Your randomizer go well for you and your Player Obscure stuff. I've not messed with the new updates from a little while ago. Was it the drafts from Verso or something? Verso's drafts? Something of that nature. It's already very old stuff. Yeah, it's from a little while ago now. They're not wrong. We've done 3 times randomizer. Okay. It's a lot of randomness that you've dealt with. Okay, I've disarmed the blast mine. You know what? With this, I'm gonna say maybe we just take a step back. Get everyone away from the immediate explosions. And it might be best to just set them off. Oh. That didn't blow it up. Okay. Sure. If it's not blowing them up, I won't say no. Fail the perception check. That is a tripwire. That one might actually blow things up. Let's take a walk back to here again. There we go. Random enemies, random drops, and random abilities. It's the sound of put your energy. Okay. That's an interesting one. I mean, hopefully it went well for you.
I must.
It sounds like a lot of fun. I've not actually done a randomizer before.
Best avoid that trap.
Best avoid the trap, which is currently blown up. I think we're fine.
As if we are a horde of dumb-footed dwerg.
Manfara, I'm a dweger. You can't keep saying this. It's rude. Okay, we made our way through the traps. I'm gonna quickly drop a save. Yeah. Hello, you.
Something's on my mind.
Stone Lord Thug, are you? What does that mean?
Come to finish the job.
I mean, with pleasure if you want.
What are you doing? Stop! No!
You shouldn't have said anything.
Stop it! That tickles.
Okay. It's not what I expected. Okay. So it wasn't someone who was dying.
In the muck, I see.
It wasn't just some almost dead
Durge
man.
knows you are coming. Knows you have the Bone Lord's stone. Do not let him hiss hot air into your worm-weakened brain. He will try to bind your brutality, to make you spin the suffering for his noose. Remember, his throat spits lies, but my blade carves the truth. You will read it on your skin soon enough.
She's toying
All
with
right.
me. What does she want?
You got various fresh corpses. There's a lot of steam here, and I'm seeing more tripwires up ahead. These part characters just okay, so you got just random animations because of the abilities. I guess that makes sense. That does sound quite fun. That does sound fun.
Eager for battle.
I'm assuming, like, the abilities still work regularly, but it's going to be weird for team comp. Ow. I didn't expect that to happen. Okay.
Proceeding.
Yeah, avoid those tripwires. Definitely avoid the tripwires.
A trap. Just as I
Ow.
expected.
And there's lightning damage, which when you're inside of steam is extra bad. So just stay away from those.
Take heed.
That was painful.
Decapitated, but still warm.
It decapitated but still warm. Where'd the head go? Who just decapitates a corpse? I'm concerned about a lot of this. But what I will do first is quickly heal up Zell. And heal up Shadowheart. There we go.
This way before. That same
And
ship
that
was at Moonrise
looks
Towers,
weird.
if I'm not mistaken.
Hmm.
Looks like those two are about to fight.
Something to do with Moonrise Towers.
Nobody messes with the Stone Lord, Ratling.
Nine Fingers sends her love, arsehole. Your Stone Lord's a dead man walking. You, help me kill these asses. The girls will sprinkle you with gold.
Okay. So I could get paid money. I mean... How about a Stone Lord fella, though?
The Stone Lord doesn't need your help, cock. Nobody but us leaves this place alive.
You'll regret this.
Okay. So I'm fighting them all in that case. Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, we can mostly just let them fight each other. I maybe should have sided with these guys, but I'm not all that upset. That just means I get to do more murder. More murder is never a bad thing, you know? I want bursting arrow? Probably. Turn on the extra damage. I'll do a curving shot, sure. There we are. It did hit you, which is good, and you know, I'll just take a shot at them. They seem squishy enough. We've been healed. Yeah, now those lot are just fighting amongst themselves. This is lovely. I just stand over here and block. And then I'll end up winning. Both of them saved. Shame, but it's alright. It's alright.
Fresh orders?
Minthara, can I get you to jump far enough to get over there? Possibly, actually, yeah. There we go. Might get a kill. There we are. Lovely. Next is what about that guy? He looks like a mage. You also look like a mage, so you're my next target. Ooh. You get a wolf companion, do you? I will not use my reaction. That one worries me as well now. Hunter's Mark is fine enough. Ooh, that's more damage than I'd like. But we're okay.
For the Stone Lord.
Wow. Just a big bomb that time. This is why I saved my reaction. So I can hit kill with that. Apparently, yeah, we've been frightened. Probably by the wolf. Shield blow to knock him down. To make sure I'm not in the acid.
Have to keep
Make my way over here. If you're prone, I should have advantage, yeah? Yeah. In which case, get some extra health. Get a kill, if I can, never mind. And I will do a mass healing words. I think we do need the heal. There we go. We then have a zombie who might be able to actually do something here. I jump onto that fish. Would this get another zombie for us? Not quite, because it was a summon we killed. I'm guessing that's why it didn't work. Why are you targeting us? And why did you get so many magic missiles? It's fine. We'll survive, I'm sure. But it's a little upsetting having them targeting entirely us. You know? Like, there's another group of people you were fighting first. Yeah, like, these guys have the right idea. I think, yeah, we want to focus on the ones in the back over there. Can I... Oh, you're too far away.
My path
We can't make a regular attack. There we go, we can now. You would have some nice arrows for me, potentially. So I'm going to focus on you. There we go. Good damage. Hopefully some more good damage. Yeah, pretty good damage. Eagle Heart. Don't actually know what that means. Why are they all attacking me? What did I do? I just walked in here. Can't believe this. I can't believe this. I kind of can believe this. I won't lie. Minthara, I think I'd like to get an attack over here if I can reach. I can. Get some decent damage. I'm hoping to make you noxious fumes and just smelly. There you go. Bit extra damage for anyone who's in range of that. And okay, we're trying to knock people over. That's alright. Hail of Thorns is... Hopefully alright. Yeah, they didn't target me. Hunter's Mark I can take. Because it's on a zombie, it doesn't matter. And Farah, I'm gonna say actually you will do a charm. Didn't work. It's a shame, but it's fine. As for here, can I get a kill? Possibly? No, apparently not. How could work, but nah, I'm fine. A zombie, I'm hoping, can get the kill. Got a crawling gnaw at least. I'm gonna jump over here just to be a menace to these archers. I don't care if I take a bit of damage. I am mostly expendable as a zombie. Poor Shadowheart. She's taking a lot of damage. I'm gonna have to use a potion, I think. Yeah, make an attack over here. You are going to die if I hit you just a slight bit more. I'm gonna fall prone with the zombie. Hopefully I don't. Okay, I didn't fall prone. And we didn't get the kill, sadly. The zombie's still alive. He's fine. He's no longer fine. Lizelle, you look to be safe to run back slightly. I am going to jump up here. I am then going to try and get us hopefully a kill down here. Not quite, but it's good enough. I'm going to attack you as well. Because that gets us a new zombie. Also, gets me invisible. Hellish Rebuke would likely kill. Do I want to... probably, yeah. Yeah, she had a fun time. Do I have a decent potion to drink? To drink this one. Tempted to be Varn's tentacles. It's a pretty sizable AoE. There we go. But hopefully gonna do quite well. If I run slightly farther back, just make sure I'm hopefully out of range. I would like Minthara to possibly just do darkness. But I don't think I need to. I think actually just attack these guys. Come on, we can hit you. I know we can. I'm hopeful that we can hit you. It's a 65%, come on. There we go. Didn't do much, but it did something. Yeah, the tentacles should make this a little easier. Health ones on Dave. Not as much damage as I was worried it would do. We didn't manage to charm you, so we're going to get hit again. These guys are doing a lot more than I want them to be able to do. If I make my way over here, I take care of you, I think. Get some temporary health. Get a kill. There we are. We're still just doing magic missiles. I can't really do anything to stop it. Okay, jump over here. I can get into the rear, start being a menace. That would be good. You had advantage. Come on. You have advantage to hit. Okay, attack you. There we go, broken your concentration. That one could do whatever they like. I don't know if they'll be useful, but it's arguably alright. I wouldn't say no tips. We've taken a lot more damage this time than I would really have hoped to. I think I'd quite like him dead as a priority. Stop him from being able to move as easily. Critical miss? Really? And a 95%. And he's saved. That is a shame. I can use a bonus action. I would have advantage against you tonight as well. And because I'm probably going to short rest after this, we'll go for this again. You've saved, but I think we can get a kill. Critical miss. How are we rolling so many critical misses today? Like, I am getting incredibly unlucky. Target is too far. There we go. We can land this. That is one kill. No more magic missiles. Thank goodness. Got a solid hit on you. I'm hoping to kill you, if possible. Not quite, but we did a good enough job. You've had to dash, trying to escape. Nah, we're fine with you marking a zombie. You then didn't attack the zombie. I will try and charm you again, so I'm not expecting anyone to run up to me. That just saves me from getting attacked multiple times. Shield blow didn't help. Okay, it should be good to get some solid hits in here. Try and get some more temp health. We have frightened someone? We have not frightened you. Can we get a kill? There we go. Yeah, this has been a lot more damaging than I hoped it would be. Can you get a kill? No, none of you can hit. Why are none of you able to hit the guy? I'm probably fine. Okay, this has to be a victory, right? From this point. I am missing far, far more than I should be with a lot of these. Like, that's 95% or something I had there, right? How am I missing? How? I don't get it. Okay, another kill. Minthara, please. Please kill him. There we are. I think that deserves a short rest.
That helped.
There we go. We're now in good shape to continue later. Arrow of Ice to Lae'zel. I should really be using more of these arrows, is what I'm thinking. I shouldn't just be holding on to these perpetually. You have a hammer. I'll send that to Minthara to carry. Do not fail. Guild's caught wind of our activities down by the river. Stone Lord has personally requested that you see off any visitors. I've heard murmurings that your dockside crew begin to doubt the tales of Stone Lord's capabilities. Keep our shipment secure, and she will not need to come down in person and make a demonstration. Okay. Send this to Minthara. Just have her carry everything for now. If it's valuable, it is getting carried.
How much farther can I go?
Old Flake Eyes over here didn't have anything.
Open up.
The archers not had any more arrows either. Okay. And there is a Mind Flayer Parasite specimen. I'm gonna leave it. I don't think we need it.
No
Yeah,
traps,
wooden
please.
chests. Elixir of Dark Vision, and yeah, I'll take all of that. Scrap and Shrapnel Grenade. Makes everyone bleed. I don't think we need. But there's also a storage. Oh, 2 Mind Flayer specimens. Amidst the mundane goods, a specific unit of crates has been circled and opened on top. Reminder, the Stone Lord's goods. You don't need to see the man to know he's serious about his property. Attempt to crack a crate and take a look? Remember Noran, the wide-eyed loons who came to take him away last time out. It didn't raise a finger to stop those gods mad bastards, and I won't for you either. Yeah, looks like they're smuggling parasites into the city. So the Stone Lord seems to be somehow connected to the Absolutist cult. Don't quite know how just yet, but he is. But up here, there's not much else for us. I think for now, I'm gonna head back to the temple. Because I need to teleport up. That's certainly, yeah, worrying, isn't it? Having so many Mind Flayer specimens just being smuggled in. More importantly, though, I found part of Dribbles. Does that count as a job complete? I don't know if like there was a hand missing, similar to the other guy. That was a priest. But yeah, I found part of Dribbles. Does that count as a job well done?
Hello again, my vicious little warrior. Any luck finding Dribbles?
Well, we found parts of him.
Oh dear. Dribbles' flesh is near torn asunder. Poor thing was most certainly alive when he was hacked up. Well, that just means this treasure hunt is all the more challenging. Toddle on, darling. There's more of Dribbles to find.
Okay. We do need to find the rest of them. I don't know where the rest of them would be. I mean, none of these doppelgangers had parts of them, did they? You do have a key. I'll take it. No, I think we need it. But no, we don't immediately have anything for it. Okay. Well, while we're back here anyway, I'll chat to some more people. I think I talked to you before. Didn't talk to you. Do you have anything to say?
Miss Silvertongue says there is nothing to worry about, so there isn't. Carry on.
Alright. Nothing to worry about in that case. How about you?
Violence erupts here. My home. My refuge in this city of stone and steel.
Is that a trial?
Your eyes, Stira. There is pain, endless and deep, but also devotion, blazing like the sun. You're in love.
Am I?
Are you not?
Possibly. Sure. Someone close to me.
You are wise to admit it. When it comes to love, vulnerability is armor. Truth, a sword, and trust, a shield. I pray you wield all three, Stira. Bring the one you love to me. I will look into your hearts and see if your love is eternal or doomed eternally.
Okay, Minthara, do you want to have a go?
I know my heart, and yours, better than this creature ever will. But We can indulge it if you wish.
Oh, I'm curious.
Close your
So
eyes.
she
little
does seem to have
ones.
interest in.
Be still as stone to earth. And remember to breathe.
Wait, what's going on? Huh. What's this?
Ah, glorious. Your bond is sweeter than nature's dew. I see you, know you. But do you know one another? Minthara. A mask of ice hides a heart of pure fire. You do well to call her close. Listen. Think. What does the drow miss most about the Underdark?
Okay. I mean, her siblings were all trying to kill her. She was always on edge. She'd mentioned that. I'm gonna drop a save because I don't actually know entirely what this is. I don't think it's beloved family. I don't know if she had pet spiders. It might have just been the food.
It is true. Surface food lacks flavor. House Bainray banquets were legendary.
Okay.
Your bond beats in pleasure. It is an honor to behold. Many pass through our lives, their touch rippling across time. But who does Minthara admire the most?
Admire looks. I want to say me.
Presumptuous, but not inaccurate. You have earned my companionship.
I'm amazed that was
is
correct.
No easy task.
Our touch has been that of sunlight. But now we must
Can I keep
ask
getting
the
this
deep,
right?
the difficult. Those with an icy facade hide their true selves well. But pain breaks us all in the end. What is the worst thing your love has ever done?
The worst thing. I mean, let herself be captured, I'd imagine.
I do not know what weakness of mine allowed them to take me. That haunts me more than anything they did to me.
Seems I got it all right.
You know my heart, and I am glad. You are the first.
I press my finger to your bond and find a shield. Impenetrable. It is beautiful. Your love is one few have. Cherish it.
Okay. And we're back out of our weird
in
mind
peace,
world.
Seedlings. And know that you made one whose heart was long quiet, beat with love anew.
And there we go. Shadowheart is being inspired. Test of faithfulness. Where does that say? Ask Master of Love to test our bond. Well, that went well. You all good with that, Minfara?
While she lives, Orin will continue to
Okay, no,
terrorize
yeah,
us.
you're just
And soon
talking
she
about
will
Min.
make good on her threats.
Talking about Orin.
She thinks we are weak, afraid, vulnerable. We need to prove her wrong.
But yeah. You want to tell me more about Minzabaranzan?
From the still, dark waters of Lake Donegarten to the black academies of Tierbresh, it is a city of wonders and terror. But it is not my home anymore. If I were to return, I would be denied all of its wonders and shown only the terror.
And is it because you've left you can't return? Why exactly can you not go back?
For my people, to reject Lolth is to reject life. I am an apostate and would be executed. Though I am proud, I prefer exile to death.
Yeah. What was your life like exactly?
I am a daughter of Menzoberranzan's most ancient and powerful house, the Bainray. I lived a life of privilege and danger. My home was at the tallest point of Cuel Arzol, the place of the nobles, a plateau high above the city's sprawl. I enjoyed every luxury, whether harvested in the Underdark or stolen from the surface, and I survived my first assassination attempt while I still suckled at my mother's breast. I tasted her blood that day. She covered my body with her own, and a blade bit deep into her chest, almost puncturing her heart. When I came of age, she tried to take my life herself. And I gave her fresh scars to match those she earned protecting me.
Yeah, I mean, is your mother still alive afterwards?
I expect so. If the world were to end, I think my mother would survive to rule over the ruins.
You know what? Fair enough. Yeah. Definitely dangerous upbringing, but it has made you strong.
Yes. My house trained me to be a soldier in Lolth's service, and my mother showed me how to survive the perils of society. She taught me to be resilient and to guard my heart from those who cannot be trusted, literally and figuratively. When I choose to let somebody close, I do not do so lightly. That gives a great depth of meaning to the bonds I do share.
Yeah, fair enough. Can I have a kiss for?
I am yours. Come to me.
Aww. It's more of a kiss than I'd thought. There we are.
I have never needed anyone, but I want you.
She keeps commenting on the Dwagar, though. Alright, we will leave for now. It's not like got me anything at all for having paid that 100 gold ever been a quiz. I don't know. I'm not seeing anything new in here immediately. Nah, I don't think we got anything else. Maybe like, something in here? Well, we've got a lot of things. Forbidden Knowledge, One-Eyed, Underdark, Dwagar, Dwarf, Humanoid, Oathbreaker, Warlock, Great Old One, and Dark Urge. Yeah, that's quite a few things. But that was cool having that little quiz on Minfara.
Better not be cursed.
Let's make our way up. We want to go find... was it Shress's Cress, I believe the place was called?
It'll be no different. We might trek all the way there and hear the same. No refugees.
I think that was where the elephant was meant to go anyway, right? Shress's Cress? Sounds correct. Also, this would be the couriers who've lost their messenger pigeons. We quickly pop in and just tell them the contents of the letters I read.
Welcome to Sword
Hello.
Coast Couriers. To send and to serve. Delivery not guaranteed.
I mean, yeah, why are you so cheerful?
I'm alive and well, aren't I? Earning an honest living, serving my community. I've plenty to be happy about. Though, I will admit it's been tough recently. We've had to cut down our courier routes. Too risky with that army rampaging nearby. I'll tell you, it's left me in a right pickle. I've sent what I can by pigeon, but now something's attacking them and all. Become a postmaster, Danzo. It'll be easy. Nobody mentions having to spend your evenings hunting for pigeon carcasses, do they?
I mean, I could find you pigeons. My fees are very reasonable.
Well, if it's not too much trouble, I'd be much obliged.
Really?
Any letters you find, bring them back to me, unopened, of course, and there's some gold in it for you.
Well, if I find any more pigeons anywhere, there might be some up on the roof. I had found some before, but I did very much open that before knowing I wasn't supposed to be. Hello, pigeon. Gonna talk.
Name and rank? Quickly now! There's a war on!
I mean, he's not wrong. Yes, against Absolute, I am fighting in it.
Poppycock! Enemy propaganda designed to confuse simple minds. Not your fault you fell for it. You need a strong leader like myself to see the wood under the trees. I am Commander Lightfeather, leader of the finest aerial communication regiment this side of the Triumpha. State your purpose, Groundwalker. I don't have all day.
Got you, my pigeon friend. Yeah, I'm looking for, the letters. Any idea where they might be?
Letters? Ah! You mean the top secret communiques attached by the Tall One. If they didn't arrive, no doubt they were attached to one of our recent casualties. Intelligence is in short supply, but we know our enemies flanked us on the west side, not one rooftop away. We're avoiding the whole area.
Okay.
I won't lose one more.
So that is the
beat
letters
of
I
the
found
tractor.
earlier. Good to know. But yeah, I found what was left. Your pigeons fought bravely.
Of course they did. No doubt it was my training gave them the discipline and resolve.
Surprisingly, Lizelle approves of that.
Your reconnaissance is appreciated. This information will be vital in deciding our new strategy. Dismissed!
There you go then. Yeah, we're not getting those letters back unopened. We very much had opened it. But we'll leave that be. We'll leave the man with some hope. What I'd like, though, is up here. Hello, Steel Watcher. Am I allowed to just walk on through?
Stelmane is dead. This does not bode well.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around.
Yeah. I'm not a refugee. I think you could probably tell by my attack.
Well, do you have the means to support yourself?
I mean, I do have 200. But I have help from the other side.
I'm afraid Article 30.1.7 stipulates that religious or spiritual assertions cannot count towards one's proof of self-sufficiency. I will repeat. For the last time, may I add, do you have means to support yourself?
I mean, I do, but you're not getting it.
Right.
Right?
Article
Or do I have to hand that
30.1.5 of the
over?
Council's decree on extraordinary wartime measures. I am confiscating that. The city thanks you for your contribution.
The feeling that might be
Your
the
name?
case. I mean, Yeah, Daisy Dewdrop Fluffington.
Well met, citizen Fluffington.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection, resonance.
Yeah, the hell is
I
that
am a
thing
steel
exactly?
watcher, citizen. Here to serve the people of Baldur's Gate in the name of Lord Enver Gortash.
State your business.
Yeah, I mean, apparently, I think any other origin tends, or any other, like, custom character is a Baldurian, so they would have come from here. So this wouldn't be deception. But yeah, I'm here to make a quick purchase of an Eldritch Tome of immense magical power. Is what I'm doing. Promise. I wouldn't lie. See? 24. I wouldn't
Eyes
lie.
open, body still.
I mean, sure. I'm not gonna
The
mess with
Watcher's
this.
gaze, a presence awakens. You are seen. You are known. Your party's prior transgressions are reflected in its stare, as witnessed by the cult's ever-alert, scrying eyes. It has seen the deep shadows of Grimforge, and the stone floors left bloodied. It knows the cold walls of Moonrise Towers, and the cultists who fell there. The Watcher speaks directly into your mind with a voice like poisoned honey.
You are marked for special treatment. Not simply an enemy of the people, but an enemy of the Absolute. Come quietly, or die.
I mean, I'm not getting arrested, no. I refuse to be arrested. Apparently they're searching for me across the whole city, is what they're going to be doing. They're a bit worrying in terms of level. But what I can do is an arrow of many targets. Yeah, I think this is a reasonable enough thing to do. I hope. Let's see. Good damage against a few of them. That is nice. I will then do a ice arrow to try and knock some of these people over. I will do a curving shot, sure. And we have knocked one of them prone. I will then do an action surge, or never mind, I pressed space rather than click, so I've ended my turn. It's fine. It's fine. You're attacking again, are you? Okay, I hadn't even noticed you were down there, in all honesty. That could have gone badly if it hit. How do we do this? Insect Plague. I think could do a lot of good for us. I would need to have Dave out of the area, however. So instead, run around to here. I'm not going to get opportunity attacks. I can do this. They've blinded all of these people, and they have radiant orbs. Meaning they're going to be less good at attacking and have disadvantage. You've tried throwing something, that's moderately okay. Your attackingly Zell is less okay. What would work best here? I think a rush attack to get over to here. That should work out relatively well. Because that lets me move through people. I'd like to leave one of you alive on low health, where possible. Didn't actually get any of them killed. I somewhat hoped I would. They're doing a mass cure wounds. That's an annoying one. But okay. Fair enough. Going up for zombies. Should be expected. You are attacking from slightly too far away for it to be worth using a spell. But I can do this. Again, they have spears, so shouldn't be using a spell. This time, I could use a spell, get some temporary health. There we go. You are still blinded. Got a couple people back there with less health, though. Let's make my way over. I think attack you. Attack you again. But I'm gonna try and do a sweeping attack. And that's... I can't do that, can I? Because I am now using my... yeah, spear, not a glaive. Can't do that, though. These guys have been frightened. Get a bonus action to attack. I'm gonna say you. Got another crit. Another kill. From here, I'm worried about you, but I'm more worried about all these other people. Can do this. That would be a decent idea. Alternatively, Misty Step could get me to the rooftop. I think it's probably worth doing. It's per long rest, so it should hopefully come back soon. So I'm planning to long rest probably after this fight. I would then think regular attack. Are they an arcane construct of something? I don't know. It doesn't seem like they're magical. Are they immune to poison? They are. Okay, so I can't try and lock them in place. Of my options, I think this is an arrow of many targets opportunity. I start off with probably you. Yeah, it does a lot of damage. It's worth doing this. Like, look at that. They're all about dead. Steel Watcher worries me still. Because his main attack is a big AoE. With this, I'll leave you for Minthara, because you can quite happily do that. Unless, no, it's an 80% and a 75%, sorry. Yeah, I think that's worth it. I might drink a potion, just to be safe. Only gonna have a small one. There we are. Yeah, this is hopefully okay. My temporary hit points are now gone. But that'll hopefully be a kill. Noxious Fumes is not a guaranteed kill on you, so I'm gonna go for bonus action, then regular action. And then just so we can be slightly separated, this guy's otherwise going to be a bit of a pain. There we go. Crusader's Mantle. That is actually alright. Yeah, I'm fine with that. It's just slightly more radiant damage these guys might deal. And ooh, you knocked me down and got a crit. Can't say that I'm fond of that. Activate my Order of Protection. I quite badly need some healing. Can kill off you though. I can see what I can do against this one. It's not quite a kill. I think I do go for a kill. There we go. And I could run slightly away, which I'm going to do to hopefully get away from him. At this point, we now just need to shoot this one guy. Yeah, no, just shoot him. I don't think I've got anything worth using. He does take full damage from force, right? He does, yeah. Yeah, that does pretty solid damage, all in all. You did manage to hit both of them, annoyingly. I'd imagine against a construct, I could do that. Interesting. If we're going to do a long rest in a second anyway, do you care for necrotic damage? You don't particularly have much of a resistance to it. I might do that. Or I might do this. Apparently 9% chance, so maybe we don't do that. Wisdom save would be okay. Con save can't be a construct, so never mind. Don't care for poison. Empiric touch would break guidance is fine. Divine intervention, I genuinely don't know what this means. I'm going to drop a save because I'm going to press it to see what happens. I don't want to use it. Okay, there we go. Rich bounty of potions and camp supplies. That's honestly not that good. If you can use this once and it does 8 to 80 damage, that's fine. Whereas its companions of half health restore all nearby allies as if they had long rested. That one's good. Grant a legendary weapon. Well, I'd be curious what this is. That one's arguably more useful, but what is this? I'm gonna need to look into this. I'll maybe mess with that off stream. This is what I can find. That is interesting. For the moment, though. I don't know what I'd want. I'd like to do probably radiant damage. I'll do this at level 3. It missed. That's a shame. Let's get a bit of distance. We'll be fine.
Yes.
And Farah has been maimed, and therefore cannot move. That is a shame. That is a shame. Could do a Misty Step to get into range though. After which we could not do a fancy smite, sadly. Really? Alright. Fair enough. The regular Divine Smite. Could do Darkness. Just make sure he's blinded. Minthara, I believe, isn't blinded? I gave her a ring, yeah? Yeah.
Another fight. Let's go.
Over here, I apparently can't quite go far now.
Another step forward.
Not enough movement? I swear you should be in range. Okay, click heals. I was hoping to do a potion as well. I cannot be blinded. This should be fine. So I now have advantage. I'm assuming this will work out. I will do Divine Smite. There we go. I wouldn't necessarily have best shot because it's too dark in there. But that's fine. That is fine. I would like to probably do an action surge. And then just shoot him a whole bunch. Like, it's not the most exciting, but it should work out. Don't know if that one missed, it didn't say anything. I'm assuming it missed because it didn't hit. But, Sentinel might do something. And if he's going to explode, that strikes me as a bad thing.
Your command.
I am immobile, but I can Misty Step away. I'm not immobile. And I can maybe just kill him off with this. There we go.
Not for communal use, it seems. Best show.
Not for communal use. I've just killed all of these guys. This one I'm allowed to loot. Apparently you're all right. Why am I allowed to loot some of these guys but not others? And Arrow of Humanoid Slaying.
Time to pack it in for the day.
That'll be an interesting one for Lae'zel. You have a fancy shield, you have some grapes, send those to the camp. Horseradish to the camp. Where's my 200 gold?
Not for communal use, it seems.
Shut up, you.
Front page material.
Do you have my money? No, you don't. It's only you who's watching. I just tell you to go away.
Are you trying to get into the city?
I might well
tell me
be,
about your
yes.
experience at the gate today.
I mean, why is security so tight?
There was a skirmish a few days back. A band of absolutists came close to entering the city. People started panicking, so the gate got closed. My editor at the Baldurs Mouth Gazette sent me down to get a first-hand account of the chaos.
Well, I just
He wants
murdered a
some
bunch.
fluff piece about the heroic steel watch keeping the mob at bay. Whether or not that's the truth or not.
Okay. I mean, what do you think is the truth?
That the refugees here are desperate, hungry, scared people. They're no mob. They just want to be safe. I've heard the rumours. Absolutists marching from Moonrise Towers. Whole towns felled by strange curses. It's no wonder they ran. Of course, I can't write any of that. My editor only releases stories his friend Lord Gortash approves of. And he's very selective.
Okay. That somewhat makes sense then. That just sounds like you're doing propaganda though.
Doesn't it just? Of course, we're off the record and this conversation never happened. Now, if you don't mind, I've got some edits to make.
Okay, you make those edits, miss. I'm going to continue trying to find 200 coin I'd given away.
If not over, then through.
Are you just going to perpetually stare at me? Can we make you stare over here quickly? Also, is Lizelle stuck on the roof?
Still in shadow.
I think she might be stuck up here. Hey, how did I get down? I'm sure we'll find a place to teleport to shortly. We are being pursued, but we'll be safe in a sec.
Great headline.
There we go. It's worn off. We're no longer pursued. Meaning, no one's looking.
Better be cautious.
No harm in taking some of that for myself. There we are. It's fine. Alright. The city doesn't need this. Those guys up top are now enemies, officially. Yeah, I'm gonna drop a C. Yeah. You are marked as an enemy. We need to stay away from you.
Also has
I may not weep for my home,
That's curious.
but I would take a mushroom over a flower any day.
We've got ourselves a teleport point. Can we just
to put my hands on everything.
quickly teleport here with the group? Yeah, we now have Lizelle back. Yeah, I think we are due a long rest. I'm gonna quickly... I was gonna say I'm gonna drop a save and see what Shadowheart's thing is. I think I will. I'm really curious. She gets just calling a weapon. We've got a devotee's mace. Healing incense aura. As a bonus action per long rest. It's fine. I'll be honest, that's crap. You know, if you ask for a god to intervene, I'd expect more. I really would. Oh, it's chugging. Okay, it's fixed itself. There we go. Yeah. Let's see what we can find. Got a apparently flop house here.
Another step forward.
Got various travellers. And apparently upstairs there's something to do. What exactly have we got?
I want to have a word.
Any of you have much to say?
One more mark, then we can go.
I should try and listen in. But I'm really not good at this. Yeah, I know how disadvantage works. This is my first ever time rolling with disadvantage. I'm not good at stealth. I'm not using an inspiration.
Hello, beautiful. I didn't see you there.
We were just discussing a celebration being held in the palace of Cazador Zar.
You should come. It'll be the talk of Baldur's Gate.
Yeah. I'll see you there.
Oh, great. The palace looks out over the lower city. You won't be able to miss it.
Forgive us for
Cazador
not escorting you there.
is
But my brother and I must
Starin's
attend to
fell.
another matter first.
Yes, dear sister, I know we have places to be. We'll leave once our good friends here have departed. I look forward to seeing you at the palace, though. It'll be a once-in-a-lifetime experience. I promise.
That it will be.
Vampire spawn turned into mist. Didn't know they could do that.
And we're not even hiding the fact we're vampires. Which is strange. But yeah, not anything particularly out of the ordinary yet. Apparently we do need to head further up though, to find the extra stuff. Where, yeah, now we search around with a locked wardrobe.
That shapeshifter's key unlocked the door. Interesting. Blood near the bed.
Notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor.
Now I'll do an investigation to figure out where it comes from. Probably from under the bed if I had to make an expert's guess.
You notice the blood's source.
Yeah,
a
fair enough.
body hidden under the bed.
Fill it out. Hello, Theon.
I know this key. It's identical to the one held by that corpse in the tunnels.
We've got a blood-stained note. 2 hands now, 2 hands, 2 of them. More needed, not enough. Must cover myself in glory to be covered in blood. More. Seems reasonable, yeah? Ooh, we need these. Send those to Lizelle. Proof books, you... Guide to the furnace. What? Overview of Avernus, first layer of 9 hells. We're discerning interplanar traveller. Sections on geography and inhabitants repeat much of the known lore about the Blood Wars battlefield and combatants. Section detailing politics, planes, is strung with asterisks, qualifiers, addendums, charting the ever-shifting chain of command beneath Archduke Zariel, as her many commanders rise, meteorically in, and fall from her favour. Get some scrolls. One day, I will use these scrolls. But yeah, judging by temple
These
plans...
tunnels were full of shapeshifters. Father Lorgan's name is written here too.
We found what happened to Lorgan. I see splatters of deep red brown dwarf scrap of parchment. Those wishing to face the Dread Lord's tribunal and enter the Temple of Baal must slay the targets on this list and frame the corpses as murder by the cult of the Absolute. Bring the victim's hand as proof of the killing. Walk in blood, aspirant. The Duke Steelmane, Elfsong Tavern, is killed. Father Logren, killed. Dribbles, killed. Alexander Rainforest, killed. Frank, killed. That's a lot. Quick work. But yeah, next is Cora Highbury. Viagro Pennygood. Yes, we have Large Home near Baldurs Mouth Gazette. Facemaker's Fashion. Elfsong Tavern, apparently. Summon the Blushing Mermaid. It's definitely a list we would want to take with us. That is some good evidence. Also, some armor. It's not something I think I need, but assuming since it's here, this is a bunch of disguises. Yeah, this definitely interesting to have come across. Oh, it's got some poisons. Sure. Some alchemy stuff. Bottle racks. Do you have anything? Seemingly no. I'm gonna search this last one.
Are those organs in these vials?
Oh, that's organs. Yeah. Yeah, fair enough, yuck. But no, we have most certainly found ourselves what we were looking for. Just need to find that elephant. Still need to take a long rest as well, but we will do that before the end of the stream, I promise.
How about the flop house? It has plenty of storage.
Make my way through over here.
Set a child upon mortal combat.
The moment it can hold a blade.
There is someone
Welcome to
friendly.
even tested
Hello, it's you again.
Hoots. That new batch burns stronger than a pit fiend's fist.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Take it however you want. But I'll be having my usual from now on. Oh. It's Raphael's favorite misadventurer. Good to see you again. Even if you have put me out of pocket. The boss bet me 5 soul coins you'd reach the city in one piece. He rented a room upstairs in the hope that you'd drop by.
Hey, yeah, I'll go see him in that case, but who are you?
Ah, I forget we've never met. I've had my eyes and ears on you so long we feel like old friends. Carilla is my name. I'm Raphael's
A gorilla, she
assistant,
says.
shall we say.
Okay.
Take your time. Have a drink. Sample the goods. Go see him when you're feeling refreshed.
Okay, I mean, if I want to feel refreshed, I think you're the proprietor.
A weary traveller, battered and bruised, you come for sustenance, no decadence. A mien cool as ice, yet eyes burning hot. Oh yes, I know your
Do you?
place. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip, she gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged
Not quite what I was
you?
looking for, no. I mean, yeah, option 5. My sole desire to dominate the world over and leave it trembling beneath my feet.
One of those, are you? There's plenty of room for role play in our establishment. If you have a
Yes,
change of
roleplay.
heart and wish to be subdued, it's Fionn you should speak to when she comes back. Well, we've other ways to fill your void.
Bad
A
news
drink
about
for
Fionn, I
one,
think.
a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin.
Yeah. I'm assuming the Lady Dwarf is Fionn.
Ye gods, the poor thing! Oh, by the mother of cats, I pray she didn't suffer. They'll miss that face. Else, the regulars will miss her more. They swarmed her like honeybees at the hive. Oh. Losing Fionn slashed a big hole in my coin purse. I should get to replacing her.
I mean, any reward for the
I
information?
have little coin, but I offer sin in abundance. Talk with the Drow twins in the tap room. They're legends among the regulars, almost myths. Tell them they're your gift from the Mamselle, and let them show you why.
Okay.
Anything else on your mind, sweeting?
Not really. No, I'm good. I've got them in Thara. I think She wouldn't be too happy with me indulging elsewhere, would she? What we're looking for is... Ah, you. The elephant. Hello.
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something.
I mean, I found new evidence, sadly.
Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found?
I mean, I found the murder weapon, firstly.
That's quite the discovery. Doesn't tell me everything, though. Why was Lorgan killed?
Well, I've got a list. I can't show you the list. We can't release it. It's been redacted. Oh dear. No, it's this one. There we go. For the same reason all other people on the target list to gain Baal's favour.
You as well? Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine. I'll bite. What's your theory?
I mean, I've got a list, is what I have.
No need to wave documents at me. I'm already drowning in paperwork as it is. Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city.
Well, we've got ourselves a way to the lower city.
What are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move!
That's going to be useful.
Don't fret. You don't have to think.
I think with that, though, we can quickly go talk to Raphael's apparently upstairs. And then we'll have a long rest. I think that'll be us for the stream. Raphael? Where are you? Seemingly the marker says you might be over here. Yeah. Hello. He can be set free, apparently.
You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
The Kithrak? What deal would he make with this devil?
You must help me, Raphael. For the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Lae'zel, Talak Magir. The devil holds the key to freeing the Gith people. Right here, right now. You could seal our fate. Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
Okay.
I'm glad you
What do you want to talk about then?
Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
What's happened? Is it just silence?
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
Yeah. Tadpole is slumbering for now.
I gave you back your privacy by shutting that illithid in your pocket out of your mind. It can't hear us.
I mean, then speak freely in that case.
I brought you here because I'm true to my word, and I can make all of this tadpole business go away, which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles.
Definitely appealing.
Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far, but no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain.
That it will,
At
yeah.
best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though.
I'm assuming you mean Orpheus.
Very perceptive.
'Cause he's good against all of these illithid things.
Yes. I can give you the means to break him free.
Speak, devil. We're listening.
Yeah, go on.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now.
That is very convenient, yeah.
Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return.
Okay. And what is it you're hoping to have from all of this? 'Cause it seems like a bit of a roundabout way to go around it.
Power. You free Orpheus, and in doing so save the city, the Sword Coast, perhaps the whole world, and your own precious skin too. And you give me the crown that dominates the Elder Brain. And you, Lae'zel of Kalir, want to free the Forgotten Prince, do you not?
I want nothing more.
Then it is settled, is it not? A crown for a hammer. A bargain of a lifetime, Lae'zel of Kalir.
I'm tempted, but why are you wanting this crib?
I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Karsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting, and Karsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Karsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me.
Okay. Well, this sounds like a bad idea. But yeah, why didn't you just take the crown then and there?
The Archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years, for a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor.
So they stole it from his
brought
vault.
the crown back into play.
Okay, and what makes you so sure I'll get the crown?
It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the Hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
Skvar! We should do as the devil asks. The Prince of the Comet must rise again.
I mean, if they've managed to break into Hells before, they being the chosen three, then yeah, we can probably break in and take it from this guy. Keep the crown for ourselves. Yeah, I'll control it myself once I have Neverstones.
Oh, I'm sorry, you were serious? The crown has laid low all who attempt to harness its power. Archwizards, emperors, gods.
Do you think you'd fare different?
It would tear you apart.
But yeah, no deal. We're
I
leaving.
won't stop you. But time is running out. So, don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
Yeah, we've been kicked out. And imagine, Lizelle, you do probably want the top.
There you are. I thought
But
I'd lost
so
you.
does the Emperor.
Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts.
Yeah, it was Raphael.
Raphael? Well, thank you for your honesty. Of course, I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending
They have
chaos is
a
irresistible.
history by the sounds of it.
And what did he want with you?
He wants a crown on the brain, is what he wants.
Giving a devil what he wants sounds like a brilliant idea. And what did he offer you in return for bringing it to him?
I mean, does it matter? Because I said no.
I am glad you had the sense to turn him down. But it certainly does matter. Anything that threatens our alliance threatens our chances of defeating the Elder Brain. So I ask you again. What were the terms of the deal he offered you?
I mean, how much do I trust the Emperor? Not a lot. It's between me and the devil. What was offered?
I see.
You feel the touch of the Emperor's mind peeling at the edge of yours, trying to gain access.
I mean, everyone is always talking about trust, you know?
That is.
I managed to make him stop. That is good.
You feel its presence withdrawing from the fringes of your awareness.
I shall respect your privacy on this occasion. But know that if you have jeopardized our mutual project, I will be forced to reconsider our alliance. Now come. We have an Elder Brain to destroy.
Yeah, Lizel, what have you got to say?
The means to loosing the Prince of the Comet was within our grasp, and you refused it. Why?
I mean, we can just take the hammer from House of Hope, yes. I also don't trust him. I'm not gonna let him become Archduke Supreme. But yeah, we can just take it ourselves.
I wanted to follow the open valley, the easy way out. You chose the brambled path. I'm annoyed by it. And I admire you for it. We must speak with Voss. Then we find our way to Raphael's House of Hope. We'll take the Orphic Hammer and use it to smash the True Heir's bonds. Yisk Githkar Tafki Crashet. The Githyanki will be free.
Yeah, let's go quickly talk to Voss. We'll have a long rest, and that'll be us. Because this has been quite a long little section of talking to people in the year. We're not fully done either. Yeah, there is Voss. Hello.
Voss, friend to the Comet.
Lae'zel of Kalir, warrior of warriors. Tell me you took the Devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir.
I mean, I'm not interested in pacting with any devils, but we will find a way to liberate Orpheus.
I did not come this far for you to turn your back on the First Mother's son.
Githkar Tavkim crashed. You put your trust in me, Voss. I plan to honor it.
Yes, and it seems I have no choice but to trust. There is but one prism, and you are its key. Find a way to retrieve the hammer and free Orpheus from the prism. I will assemble his remaining honor guard and plan our next action.
I mean, I feel the Emperor now knows what was talked about in the deal.
The true heir of Gith's blessed empire. He will free us from Vlaakith and lead our Kithraki against the Geich. Istik, I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand.
Yeah. Are you sure he won't attack if we free him?
The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you.
You seem to be fairly convinced by this. And yes, kept in the House of Hope. You don't need to ask.
You are wasting your time and mine. Our true enemy is the Elder Brain. Focus your mind there.
And yeah, with this, let's go to camp. We need to have a long rest. And possibly a chat to Gale, because we think we met your cat. Where is Gale? Over here. Doesn't look to have anything to talk about. Don't think anyone immediately does. In which case, where are my bedrolls for sleeping? It's not down that way. It's just a farm. Where do we sleep? in this area. I don't know, I'm just gonna press the long rest button.
Queen Vlaakith. Skvar!
You are Hasharlok, and still you speak my name.
I've seen the captive Orpheus with my own eyes. Spoken to Shestil Kithrak Voss. You lied to us. Enslaved us.
The betrayer Voss lies! I have only a moment, and you, Hasharlok, will listen. We are Githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars. We shake the plains. The traitor Voss has lied to you. The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant. The great Dominion shrunk to the head of a pin.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people? Or simply a challenge to Vlaakith's rule?
Return to the astral prism. Slay Orpheus the Pretender. Serve me, and I will ascend you. You will be no mere warrior, nor Kithrak. You will be Barta Vlaakith, commander of dragons. My only, my chosen. A final chance. Kneel before me.
I mean, considering she tried to kill us before.
Lae'zel's thoughts become yours. The sight of Orpheus looms over her mind. Voss's words echo within it. She means to forever turn her back on Vlaakith.
So dragons sounds more fun than Orpheus, I'll be honest. If she means to forever turn her back, I'll keep silent.
I gave you my faith, and you called me traitor. I gave you my life, and you ordered your knights to hunt me. I have witnessed too much, and you have given me too little. Finally, I can see. Orpheus will live, and I will hear his creed. This is my word.
Your word is nothing! You are nothing! The Kithraki will bring you. I will tear your flesh from your bones and devour your skull's marrow, while you beg for death. I will consume you. I will unmake
Kind
you.
of her. She's very persuasive. But yeah. Understandably, probably not who we're gonna side with.
We must claim the crown of Karsus for ourselves, before anyone else does.
Okay, important information. I'm glad you wanted to talk about that. I kind of felt we'd do that. But I appreciate it, nonetheless.
It is done. There is no going back. As long as the Undying Queen reigns, I am never to soar unbound over the astral sea. Never to cross the one in the void. As it should be. Better a short life built on truth than immortality woven of lies. Better to unite the Githyanki under a prince who would free their minds and honor their bodies. So why do I feel so bitter?
I'm not gonna, like, connect with her parasite. I don't think she'd appreciate it. But we'll try insight. But we'll see if we get this. It's not impossible. I'm not going to spend any inspiration. But...
Lae'zel has been ostracized by her queen. Why should she not feel bitter?
I mean... You're grieving a future you'll never have, I guess. Vlaakith did kind of lead you down a path which you were then thrown off of.
How well you've come to know me. But in truth, she didn't take everything. I have what I have gathered for myself. I'm more to a new regent, a new land, and new allies. Vlaakith cannot unmake she who no longer exists. And so, from the old battle cries is birthed another. Shma Salar Orpheus, Mas Stilna Forgin in Yeri. Orpheus's will above all.
Hey.
May the comet blaze my path forward.
I mean... You're very quick to pledge yourself to Orpheus. Have you not considered your own place in all of it?
Orpheus's freedom is my want and my need. To deny his freedom would be to deny my own. There will come a time when I can think about myself beyond the Lich Queen who enslaves the Githyanki and the prince who would liberate them. But that time won't come until the Prince of the Comet flies again.
Hey. Well, I think that's enough from Lae'zel, because I want to get some food. I've got plans later, and I'm kinda hungry. So yeah, for now, I think that is all. Let me find where I can actually rest, so I'm not entirely sure where we do. There's a fire here. Apparently this is where we go to bed. Do you have anything to say? Yeah.
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise.
I'm glad to hear. Let's go to bed then. We have some supplies, we should be fine. Oh, now we get more. I wanna end the stream. Oh no.
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketheric and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. It's rebelling against Orin and Gortash, fiercely. I suspected that when we took Ketheric's stone, the brain would begin to break free. Those brainquakes confirm that my suspicion was correct. I do not know what happens now when it receives their orders, and I do not dare guess.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An elder brain enslaved is one thing. An elder brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome.
Yeah, I expect you to be a bit more on guard. Why not?
You are correct. I should be. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else.
Okay. Someone from your past?
Indeed. Duke Stelmane. Or as I knew her, Belin, when she was alive. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Belin was different from my relationship with you.
Well, did you also manipulate her?
I see that you are unable to let that go. But do not forget that I trusted you with my life, as you trusted me with yours. Manipulation or not, we need each other. My relationship with Berlin was similar in this regard, though less dramatic. In life, she was my business partner, back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I conceived the plot, but Berlin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone.
Well, I'm sorry for your loss. I'm not giving you a hug.
I appreciate your understanding. What I feel is deeper than superficial cures can reach. And not entirely unwelcome. Most people think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. I am glad you are not most people.
Well, thank you for sharing.
You have shown me great empathy. We are closer now. Close enough, I hope, that I can ask you to reconsider your position regarding your physical form. I know it is no easy choice for you, but we will have a far better time ridding the city of Gortash if you accept just a touch of illithidness. Not to mention the Elder Brain itself. Our chances against it greatly improve the more illithid we both are. Another quake. The brain is rebelling again. I need to focus. And so do you.
I would have thought being more illithid would make it harder against the brain, so it would make it more easy for it to control us. Well, some food for thought, I guess. For now, though, I think we should probably make an end to the stream. I've got good stuff I need to get. But no, we're making some good progress. We have our way into the actual city. We still have a little bit to do in the outskirts. I think I will end up shifting the party around a little. I'll probably swap out Shadowheart for, I'm thinking, maybe Astarion. Because we've seen a few vampire people about the place. But I think everyone has stuff to do in this city. Except, arguably, Lizelle. She doesn't have anything to do here. Minthara, you could argue, doesn't have much, but she will have stuff to do with Orin, as well as Gortash, who we are definitely going to be bumping into. But yeah, that is all for now. I hope you've all enjoyed. I've certainly enjoyed myself, and I'll see you about. Bye for now.